The other day I took a trip to the beautiful town of Apple Valley, California, which I had never been to. During the ride I happened to be reading Alien Animals by Janet and Colin Board, which is about cryptids and various backgrounds and witness reports regarding them, and the chapter I left off at when I arrived was about lake monsters, including the Loch Ness Monster. After finishing up my business and going for a long walk through the town, sadly I didn't see any cryptids, I went to a thrift shop before heading back home because I love thrift shops and I figured I'll probably never see this town again, may as well get a memento. And what do I find but this little dinosaur toy for a mere 25 cents.
What a deal!
I took that as a sign, so let's customize this little guy and turn it into my very own Loch Ness Monster. Now there's tons of witness reports and artist depictions debating what Nessie looks like, but my favorite has always been the infamous 1972 Doc Shields photo, known to some as Loch Ness Muppet. Yeah, I know it's been scrutinized to high heaven and more than likely fake, but that's kinda why I love it. It's just so goofy looking. How can you not love that Cabbage Patch Kid smile? Plus, though it's not the most convincing photo, it's always been to Nessie what Patty is to Bigfoot for me. That is to say, this is what I like to imagine they look like. First thing I did was coat it all over with black spray paint and let it dry. I started applying acrylic paint of various colors just to give them some life and really make them stand out. Grays, murky greens and blues, and so on. Next I added some light orangey yellow to the neck, adding different shades and specks and so on. I painted the inside of the mouth a reddish pink and the teeth white. I always liked the reports saying Nessie's eyes were so dark you could barely make them out. I don't know, that always seems spooky to me and it kinda reminds me of the space slug, so I left them black but added a little bit of shine. I covered the whole thing in a glossy coating, and my little Loch Ness Monster is done.
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
I need about $3.50.
What a deal!
It makes a great companion for my little Bigfoot army, but more appropriately, it protects me when I'm taking a dip. I love how it came out, and I can't wait to find the next trinket I can turn into a cryptid. Until then, I'll be summoning the help of local wizards to cast protective spells over my pool and the local residents, and to all those who seek the peaceful existence of our underwater ally.
What a deal!
Hour of the night, streets are calling.